This guy Tory, bro.
Any bag.
This man say yo.
Any bag.
I feel like doing some 80s shit. I'm getting bored with regular rap. I feel like doing some 80s shit.
How you mean, bro?
Shit's crazy to me.
He could really do
whatever. I'm convinced.
I was reading on Hot New Hip Hop that in order for him to make this album, he had to create this alter ego named Ashton Rain. And he said it's a mixture of Michael Jackson, Rick James,
Word.
he said Toto, and Hall and Oates.
He put Toto in there?
Yeah.
That energy, word, I'm here.
Yeah, and based on the two singles, I mean, it is an 80s album, and that's how it feels.
It has that sound.
Yeah.
11 tracks total. We've heard 2 of them. First track on here is Enchanted Waterfall.
This burning love I ain't seen before, and I don't know if I can handle it anymore. Would you let me know? Can't take heartbreak for us so long. Yeah, baby, won't you let me know?
The melody. You don't know it?
I maybe gotta hear it, but
I'll be right back. She gonna know it.
she gonna know it?
Yeah. Careless Whisper by George Michael. Careless Whisper by George Michael. I came up with that all by myself.
But you gotta hear it.
Careless, just trust me.
Man.
Yeah. You gonna hear it. Need the hook. Pull it back.
That's the entire thing, but I heard.
Like he put a twist on it, a wavy twist on it. But yeah, bro, that's dope. Something I picked up on between this song and the other 2 singles that we got is that it is an authentic sound, right? But you have that there's a modern Tory Lanez twist to it that you can hear.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's his cadence, if it's just his voice alone.
The way I'll put it is he created his whole alter ego called Ashton Ray. I'll put it as Ashton Ray being a new artist who's inspired by the people that he mentioned, you know, the Mike Jackson, and inspired by Tory Lanez as well. So you get that piece of Tory, you get the Michael Jackson, you get the Toto, you get the Hall.
I like that. I like how you put that. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, that's the vibe I get from. I like it a lot.
Dope. It's easy for this man, bro. It sounds effortless. The Weeknd and Tory would be dope together, bro.
It would. The thing with Tory is when it comes to like talking about who he could work with, I mean, you could literally you could list every artist in the industry because he could like
true shit.
Chameleon.
We'll stop at nothing just for me to give it. I get a world of you. And we'll stop at nothing just for me to give it. I'll get played in the air. Say you want me, say you want me. That don't stop me, baby.
That's T.
That don't stop me, baby.
I'm thinking that's T with the background vocals.
I thought it was like actual background vocalists. I'm like, this guy's really. I mean, he still is set in that same '80s tone. It's fire.
Things can only go so far. Woo. So one of us quits on 3.
But that'd be a tragedy, baby.
'Cause I will stop at nothing just for me to give it. I get a world of you.
Who's on the production?
I have no idea who's on the production.
Whoever's on the production, the production is fully
80s.
You could have lifted it from an actual 80s track. I wouldn't know the
Difference.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like that little thing Tory did a little while back where he spoke like in the middle of the track. That's some real throwback shit too.
Can we meet again if you
these tracks that I've heard so far, the two and then these two that we just bumped, they all bring this happy feeling, bro. Even though this song was talking about can we meet again, give me a second chance, I was still smiling throughout the entire track because the vibe of it was just bouncy and
that's
happy.
that 80s vibe, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. The next one is Midnight's Interlude.
Like has a flip lighter too.
It's funny how you just mentioned track sounding happy and like bouncy. I mean, this one still has that pace to it, bouncy. But in terms of what he's saying, it's very like sad. It's like man's being rejected. Yeah. It's like, why don't you want
my love? Bro,
I wasn't ready for that one to be over. I was just getting into it.
Right? I admire artists that can make a track. This was what? It was like 1 minute and 53 seconds or something, like under 2 minutes. Barely saying the lyrics are the bare minimum, bro. But the track sounds like a complete track, and that's dope.
Yeah, that's a dope interlude for that album. I like that.
I like the little videos in between too for each track, giving you a different scene of a feel of 80s in every single track.
Next one is The Color Violet. The Color Purple. That's dope.
Oh, he posted this. He posted this snippet on his Instagram, I think, and he captioned it saying, "Yo, somebody tell me what I'm saying in there." And it looks like he said, "Suck my dick" to whoever is on the fuck.
I took my drugs and took my love, and when I left out the spot, I left the party with the party marking X on the dot. She calls my phone up.
This one I hear The Weeknd on.
Yeah.
This one I could hear The Weeknd on.
Yes, sir. Even when he mentioned X on the dot or X on the spot, I was like, yo.
I damn near need a verse. Like,
run that.
You know what I'm saying?
I've got some nerve to play hard. I waited for my chance. We're playboys, we don't test my heart.
Yeah.
Speeding car going 90 in the rain. She took my heart, filled it with nothing but pain.
Facts.
This beat in my hands, it's not for romance.
But he say she took my heart,
filled it with nothing but pain. My bad. On camera, I feel like I look like I'm feeling this too much. I'm okay, y'all. I'm good.
We're playboys, we don't dance. So I won't dance again. Oh baby, no I won't dance again. Oh.
This is a personal preference thing. I absolutely love the saxophone. So for me, I feel like the saxophone's being drowned out, and I want to hear it more. So like
too much in the background.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bring that shit up front. Like let me, yeah.
Pretty baby, ooh.
There you go. There you go. Woo. Woo.
They recently did. Oh, this is my favorite song, by the way, that I've heard out of all, like the two singles and the couple that we've heard before.
Yeah, I like the song too, bro. I like the song. I like that he's sticking and still has elements of the 80s or songs from the 80s in there. Like even the lyrics as well. He mentioned pager instead of like cell phone or something like that. So yeah. I like that he's sticking to it.
It helps with the like the immersion, like being into the full project. So the next one is Lavender Sunflower. So we go from violet to lavender. Am I reading too much into it? They're similar colors.
I like this already.
If everything goes how we planned it to, sexy lady, what would you do? If I was rubbing my hand on you, would they make you amused. You electrify my mind.
You know what it is? It's some of the runs that he does.
What is that?
They sound like I don't hear those runs in 80s songs.
You're saying that's what it is? That's what is?
That's what it is that gives it that little
difference, like separation
from us picking up a song straight out of the 80s as to this. Like, some of those runs aren't 80s-esque, if for lack of a better way to put it. That might, I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm trying to
That's
pick.
How you feel?
I'm trying to see what it is that gives it that. The way you put it was dope, but I'm trying to really see like what exactly is it about this sound that makes it. It sounds like 80s, but it has a little something else that
twist.
you know, yeah.
Everything goes how we planned it to, sexy lady. What would you?
That's not 80s shit. Like, it's dope,
Yeah.
it's fire,
Yeah.
but that's not 80s
Yeah.
shit.
Come and sexify my heart. What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
You got me lost in the clutch of you. And what's worse to know, I got a girl at home, and my baby loves me more. What are you waiting for? 'Cause maybe her loving me this much won't do. Oh, now sexy lady, what would you want to do? If I laid my cards, left my girl, and stayed with you.
This one kind of feels like a mixture of like Chicks Tape and 80s, bro. This one sounds the least like the 80s to me.
I feel that, but the beat is still, the production is still very much 80s, yeah.
And my baby loves me more. What are you waiting for? 'Cause maybe her loving me this much won't do. And what's worse to know, I got a girl at home, and I don't wanna hurt her soul.
This guy is hella talented, bro.
It's crazy you say that now. I was literally just thinking, this shit is called Ballad of a Madman. Alright. But yeah, nah, it's funny you mentioned that just now, because I was thinking, I'm like, in a few years, I mean, we could do it right now, but in a few years, you're going to be able to look at Tory's discography, and it's going to be wild. Because you're going to see so much variety. Like I said, you could do it right now, but even more so a few years from now with what I expect from him in the coming, you know.
This almost makes me question, like, what's next? What is he gonna do next? What is he gonna touch on next? Is he gonna make a rock album? I swear to God, I'd bump it just to see just to see how
Wayne did it.
I mean, Wayne did
it, and Wayne don't have the versatility as an artist that Tory does. In no way am I saying Tory's a better rapper than Lil Wayne. That's not what I'm saying. Wayne doesn't have the versatility as a like the genre bending ability that Tory does. I don't think Wayne has that. And Wayne pulled off basically a rock album. Rebirth. So yeah, I feel like
Prom,
why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, but what's next? I'm excited to see what's next, bro. Because at this point, he could probably go 10 years back again, 70s, do something from there. You know what that song remind me of?
What?
I think it's Jack Hill. What am I waiting for?
Longing for it. Longing for it. Yeah, facts. Facts. Damn, and that's a reggae album, Tory.
Oh shit! You know, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Or not even a reggae, a dancehall album.
He's touched on that a little bit,
but project.
I think it would be like this. It would be dancehall-esque. Because I feel like he'd have his own little stuff. Like, there'll be a little, just like this, there'll be a little thing that makes it, it's just a little bit, you know? Yeah.
I feel that.
It would still be dope, but yeah.
Dancehall. Do it, bro.
I'd want the reggae one first. I'd be more excited for the reggae one. Just because I've heard him do dancehall, similar stuff to dancehall already. So so seeing a reggae would be completely like
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I feel it. He could do it.
The fact we're even talking about this.
He can do it because he can do it.
Exactly. But yeah, next one, Ballad of a Badman. Just because we're talking about reggae shit.
You have to leave, just stay for a while. The longer you stay, the better the time. You listen to your friends, they lie. I don't mind.
Piano people, tell me what chord progression he's running through in that little snippet there.
Don't you stop turning me on.
mad fun recording this album, bro. Mad fun in the studio, bro. Cause I've seen him in the studio on videos, having hella fun just rapping. Imagine coming up and creating this, and because it's new, it's gonna be new not just to him but to the producers, maybe to the his friends that's in the studio with him as well.
Yo, what if homie can't break character after all this is done?
Yeah, right.
What if he gets stuck? Nigga gets stuck in the 80s.
Hey.
Start rapping, do 80s rap.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say he could probably come up with some shit, bro. If he raps on this shit, I swear to God.
He not gonna rap on it. I was thinking that too before we started. Like, can we get a little bit of rap just somewhere in here, Tory? I don't think we're getting that. Yeah. Nah. Next one is Lady of Namek. We've heard this one. This is the video as well. Next track after that is Pluto's Last Comet.
I'm liking the names, bro. I'm liking the titles. The titles is even giving me 80s feel, bro. I don't know why, but it just is.
I call her my baby with love in my eyes. She tends to call me crazy. There's no surprise. She's on my radar.
Where? It's gonna bother you. Just go. Yo, do you remember how it goes? I said that's all I got.
It's the Rick roll.
I put my love on ice. That's my baby. She's not mine, but mine enough, alright. She doesn't know my life. That's alright. I feel it, want it, need it up on me.
That part is so nice. I feel it.
This is gonna be in all the skating rinks. This whole album, they're just gonna let this shit play.
Baby, I only have these words to play. I feel it, want it, need it.
Yes, sir. Another one that sounds exactly how you wanted it to sound, like the 80s feel.
That sound like one of them ones that would be on radio heavy, like in that time period. Next one is 87 Stingray. Is another one that we've heard. This was a single. And so moving on to the next, Hurt from Mercury.
Now you got Pluto. Now you got Mercury. Before you had Violet, Lavender.
And this pain inside my heart will fade away. I know.
This is the first one where I felt like the image, the visual, didn't match the song. Isn't matching the song.
Even the tempo, too. I'm looking at it and it's throwing me off rhythm.
The tempo doesn't match, but so that's true. But I was even gonna let that slide, just the tempo. But even like the feel, like he seems happy, he's chilling, vibing. But in the song, he sounds serious, reflective. Oh, that it's not syncing up for me.
Down inside my heart, it makes me sad. I know. Why does it hurt so bad? Why does it hurt so bad?
You hear something? What you hear now?
Nah, I thought we was gonna get a little rap. He hit us with a
I heard it.
I thought, wait, hold on. We about to get something?
I sit in my room thinking I wanna be a lover. But I've been rejected so bad. I should laugh and laugh again while I click my feet and I stomp my hands, just still not back again. Give it all of my love, didn't do it for you. I know. Why does it hurt so bad?
I fuck with this. I fuck with this heavy.
Is it the hook that's getting you, bro?
When the hook came back just now, it confirmed it. But like, I fuck with the whole thing. Listen, yo,
hurt so bad.
Have I downloaded this shit yet? Cause
why does it hurt so bad?
the last one?
Is it?
I think that's the last one.
I like the way the last one started. I was waiting on a drum roll like that. I was waiting on it. Got it. Now I feel complete with that 80s feel. The hook for that one was my favorite part of the entire track.
The last one is Last Kiss of Nebulon. Real cosmic titles. Nebulon, Pluto, Mercury.
Said something about comets.
Yeah.
Ooh, you say it's over, it ain't over yet, baby. Didn't wanna go and now we're going, yeah. Act like you know but didn't know me yet, baby. I'm gonna get you good tonight, baby. Baby, by the fire with the wood tonight, baby. By the wood tonight, love you like I should tonight, baby. You know.
When summertime comes around, I hope I remember to play something from this album, bro. Because I know it'll slap in the summertime. Any of these tracks will slap in the summertime. But this one is giving me that feel of just summertime cruising.
At the beginning you mentioned that for the alter ego of Ashton Rain, he drew from Michael Jackson was one of the people you mentioned.
Yeah.
Throughout the project, I've been listening, not for a Michael Jackson sound, because I don't feel like that's one of a kind. Yeah. But this was the first track that gave me that vibe, like I was listening to a certain era of Michael
Jackson.
Yeah, the hook especially.
We are done. Still gonna have some fun. Ooh, I'm gonna get you good tonight, baby, baby. I'm gonna get you good tonight.
With the whip tonight, baby.
That's how it ends.
Classic fade out.
Dope.
The multiple hooks,
Dope.
repetitive hooks. Dope.
The project was dope, bro. I see myself listening to it when I'm looking for a certain type of sound. The Color Violet and Hurt from Mercury though are exceptions in that those are gonna make it to like my regular playlist. Whereas the others I'm gonna hit up when I'm looking for a certain sound. But yeah, I like the project. I like we spoke on how it sounds authentic, but with his own little twist on it. It just adds to his catalog shit that you can point to show how versatile he is as an artist. For real.
As I said, which bag do you want, bro?
Exactly.
You want a chick state? He got you. Gangster shit? He got you. A mixture of both. He drops an album.
Yeah.
80s? There you go. When he mentioned that he was dropping an 80s album, I didn't know. I mean, I expected it to sound like the 80s.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what to expect, bro. Other than that. So, but the album was cool so far. Off the first listen, I'm just giving it a cool one so far. But it's definitely, there's a lot of replay value in it because I was more focused. Not even more focused, but the vibe is what took me throughout the entire album. So hearing it again, I'll focus on the lyrics.
I meant to say this at the beginning of this video. Yeah. Just to big up his fan base. For holding him down. Yeah. Like. Yeah. Shit's strong. But yeah, that's the video though. If you like it, hit that like button. If you're new and want to see more, hit subscribe. That helps us grow. We appreciate that. Y'all keep supporting.
And we keep dropping.
That's how that go.
Peace.